pronunciation there. Right, let's have a look at some of the boys are going well. Gregoire, the Mevius in that Nissan is going extremely well. Droogmans we saw, Marc Soulet here in the Cosworth. Going well so far, again as expected, of course. And big crowds turning out. The Mevius giving everyone pretty much a lesson, to be honest with you. British interest. Robert and Julie Barry in there. Group A Ford Sierra, number 11. Keep your eyes open for them. Being a Dutch program, we're obviously concentrating on Belgians and the Dutch. Bruno Thiry in the Calibre. We're on board with Marc Soulet. Hey, how about this for a ride? Hang on tight. Narrow roads. Third overall at this stage. And just laying it down. See the turbo pressure gauge moving around there on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. Bags of spectators. I thought he was going left there. It's that special stage we saw earlier. And going well, isn't he? Right, other British interest. Stuart Fennick and Phil Bays also in a Ford Sierra, but it's Group N. Mike Patterson, number 21, with Moynihan in. They're from Ireland in a Group A Ford Sierra. Keep your eyes open for them. And Joe Nanides and Alan Whittaker's Ford Sierra, Group N, plus a Vauxhall of Ian Trantham and Ian Short, number 50. Going very well, Robert Barry, actually, but let's concentrate on the front runners. Coolsall. And there's Verit, winner of the first round. And you can see he was really working probably too hard. He was having a lot of aggravation in the early stages of the rally. Gudze-Zena and Peltermarker. A couple of nice names, aren't they? Okay, Snijers and Kolbunders. Already 16 seconds ahead of Robert Droogmans and Ronnie Houston. And the Cosworth going extremely well indeed. Another ride with Soulet. There'd been a bit of wet weather in the days prior, and frankly, there's a nice mixture of terrain. You can see it's wet and muddy in some places, and in other places it's as dry as a bone. At this stage, Soulet still third overall. He's having to work very hard with Snijers and Droogmans and Mevius. And there's the end of the stage. Breathe a sigh of relief. Right. Bruno Thiry. He's having a bit of trouble with the Calibre here, look. Problem with the left front wheel. Not sure what. Can he have a push? Great paint job on the Calibre this year. And once they get it together, that Calibre is going to be quite a car. Here's Verit. Still flying high. Oh, their fillings will be dropping out on that special stage. And Verit's still suffering problems. There's one day of rallying. And Kolbunders and Snijers leading ahead of Droogmans. Soulet just couldn't catch him. Look at the times on that. De Mevius driving very smoothly and looking dangerous. And Mark Timmers going well as well. So Snijers and Kolbunders. Bastos Ford. Beautifully prepared. And those Sierras take a little bit of time to get wound up, but once you get them wound up, good as gold. There's Soulet getting a good start. Last year was his first drive, Soulet. in the Sierra. It took him a bit of time to get accustomed, and my word, he's loving it now. He really is. Snijers going like a dream. They're fighting hard because Droogmans is right there. Wow, great through that little flick-flack there. And there's only a few seconds in it. Here's Mevius. It's 4th overall. And the Nissan Sunny GTI, GTI-R, I should say, they're sorting out the problems with it, and it's going really quite nicely at the moment. At this stage, Stuart Fenwick, the British driver in his Cosworth 4x4, is going quite well. And Robert Barry is running around, we're not going to see him in this report, but he's running around 6th or 7th at the moment. Stuart Fenwick is barking up his exhaust pipe. Time to regroup and have a chat with some of the teams.
Patrick Snijers, second day of the rally, how is everything going?
I'm leading by 20 seconds. But in the second stage of the day, I had a flat tire. I touched a stone and the tire was completely gone. But everything is going good. Droogmans is going fast, pretty fast. And the big problem are the stages. They are mixed, and many stages are in the beginning very rough with a lot of stones, and it's very dangerous to have a puncture.
Well, he was worried in the early stages about getting a puncture, and then he got a puncture. We heard that Mevius had lost a few seconds with some engine problems, but has managed to sort it all out. He feels he should have won, but it was not to be, as you can see. Brouwers had got some suspension problems as well. Milissen had to repair a cylinder block on the 5th stage. And Van der Bauer had to replace a whole load of suspension. And there's a problem with the windscreen there. And the windscreen has actually collapsed in. So, well, the windscreen actually goes in the end, and they have to stop. And we'll hear about that later on. And replace the windscreen. Look at the crowds turning up at the moment. Car 7th in Group N. Now that's Milissen, co-driven by Didier Jacob. So, Soulet, not a happy budgie. He's had all sorts of problems. Windscreen being replaced. Broken accelerator cable as well. He's saying I'm 7th overall at the moment, and we lost a lot of time. He's saying I'm trying for 3rd. I've lost a bit of time, he's saying. I'd like to go 2nd place, but if I can't get 2nd place, I'll have to be satisfied with 3rd. Guy Coulsol, we saw there with a good 5th position. Milissen. Right, here's Soulet, look. Soulet ended up eventually in 3rd position. He fought his way back from 7th. And that meant that Gregoire de Mevius comes in 2nd overall because Snijers had electrical problems and went out of the rally. So Gregoire de Mevius ends up 2nd overall and wins Group N. But we're staying with Soulet just for a moment. He pulled back some amazing time. Here's the star, de Mevius. And he's moving into the lead of the Belgian Rally Championship now. Droogmans leads with brilliant co-driving from Ronnie Houston. 3 Group N cars, 2 Group A cars in the top 5. That's what it looks like.